everyone and welcome. My name is Catalina and this is my channel Catalina Plays. Today we're going to be renovating the 4th floor of our 1 tile underground ascent challenge. Here are the full rules for the challenge. If you're interested in watching the previous video where I actually completed the 4th floor challenge, go ahead and check out our last video. Just a quick recap, however, there are floor levels. We have our 4th floor, which is dirt, 3rd floor, which is metal, 2nd floor wood, and our 1st floor is the brick level. If you want to see more of the rules for this challenge, go ahead and check out our setup video where I explain everything in detail. I just did the challenge. We reached all the boxes on the level. We maxed in 2 skills, technically 3, but 2 of them were level 5s. So, and then save 10,000 in reserve, and now I'm going to renovate. We do have a few things that are still pending on Plopsy. I am hoping that they sell just so we can make a little bit more simoleons, but if not, that's okay. We'll just sell them before we go to the next level up. I'm going to go ahead and just sell some of these right now. I don't think, is this ready to sell? Yeah. I do want to have her do some knitted projects or like the cross stitch that we could use to decorate with. So I'm gonna have her do some of these as well. Let's see, knit objects, child toys? Don't really need any child. Oh, we should do Grimm, little Grimm classic. I think that'll be nice to use to decorate with. Here's our little underground area that we're gonna upgrade. This is gonna be the next level, which I don't want to have to, I'm gonna have to wait till next week so I could actually have time to record. It took me 4 hours to get this, like the goals for all that done on that one. And then we're gonna have our wooden floor, our brick floor, and this is above ground. Oh my gosh, should I be allowed to keep these crystals or should I keep these up here for when she ascends? I'm gonna tuck these in here, but I think I'll actually leave these for when she gets out from underground. Right, is there anything else up here? This is like the full, what it looks like above level. So when they finally ascend from this section right here, it'll plop them right there. Oh, there's like a floating, let me fix that real quick. There we go. That should go back here. Okay. I just want her to finish this one, and then I'm going to use whatever we have, and then we'll start building. Cold. I don't think the thermostat will work down here, so outfits, change outfit, cold weather. Oh, that knitting project didn't look like I was supposed to, but that's okay. I think it actually fits the vibes better. That's not at all what it looked like in the inventory. See, it looks normal now. What the heck? Oh, here's a little Grimm. Can you fit on here? Her. And then create wall mounted copy. Are you making another cross stitch? Oh, we've got our next rug, so let's just start. So this area is always going to be here like that. I did decide to make this where like the mailbox is. We've got our trash, but what can I do to make this look nicer? I don't even know. We can do like we need to move the bathroom. I'm gonna do it like this for now. And I kind of like how this is like walled up like that. Okay, there we go. We can put the trash can right here and stick a wall like that and then do like a spandrel. Which one should I do? I like this wood one, but I do want to save that for the wooden level more, I think. Okay, I think that'll work. Maybe I want like one piece sticking out like that, now that I think about it. Yeah, okay, and then we can change the color of the dirt in here. We could do this dirt. There you go. Okay. And then maybe some lighting in here. It's technically not outdoors, so I don't know that we should put... Oh, this one looks kind of cool over here. And then we could do like something like this here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that because it needs to be off the grid. Okay, let's get back to off the grid lighting. We could do this one. And then just put it here too, or should we put like some kind of candle? This like is too pretty. Could do like these lanterns or this one. Yeah, let's do that. So let's delete this one. We'll have the one up there and then those 2 lanterns at the bottom. And then I'm thinking maybe like right here at the entrance too. That looks cool. Also, as far as ascending up, okay, so ascending up is going to happen from right here. This is where the ladder is going to need to be. So let's just throw that down so that I don't get messed up with that. And we'll make it brown so it matches like down here. Right in there. That was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's make a wall here. thinking we do something like that. And then why don't we just like finish off a nice little kitchen here. Actually, I feel like I'd like to do a corner piece here. Throw that, get an end piece. And then maybe like get rid of one of those and put the sink in there. I don't know, does that look good? What if we like shove it in there like that? And then there's gonna be a gap with the fridge, but that's okay. And then we'll turn this around, a more brown color. I wish they had this in a, could do that. No. Okay, let's do the light brown then. I like that we have the picture here from like the old kitchen. Yeah, let's do that. She can't really have a window, so a nice little memory here of what the kitchen used to look like. We'll put the candle there in the middle. We'll put the fishies right here, right by the oven, because why not? Oh, this was like one of her first little selfies we took. And then let's see if we can find some clutter that will look nice. Miscellaneous decorations. I want to keep it looking like, you know, rustic still. We are gonna need to make more monies though. So let's see. I do like this milk carton. I want to raise it up. You raise me up. What else? We've got these cartons. Oh, this is perfect too. Could do this, but like shrink-a-dink it. We could put this on top. Dang, guys, look at that. Why can't you put magnets on the fridge? That's dumb. This is for the floor, right? Yeah, let's put that. Let's put that right there. Right there, right there. I want more like dirty, grungy stuff. I feel like I should get that basement kit. Ooh, this is perfect. This like pantry. Maybe what we should do as well is add walls here and do that. And grab this and put it in here instead, like that. And then since we can't change the wallpaper per my own rules, I do want to put something kind of fun. Oh, we could do that. I feel like that would maybe look better on the metal floor, but that's fine. We'll do it. It's fine. Okay, so I was thinking to make the walls a little bit funner and more interesting. We could do something like this. Do that like that. What kind of rugs do we have? I almost want to put another chair, but how sad is that? Okay, so there we go. That is like the kitchen area, but we can try to maybe find some art for the walls. This doesn't make sense. This does make sense. Also, I think I want to make these walls smaller. Yeah, I don't need anything here that was that big, so that's fine. Actually, can we go even smaller? Yes, we can. And it looks even creepier, which I love. Okay, let's keep that. We'll do a little spider web. There we go. Got a nice little spider web over there. We can't really have like those big holes, but we could do this. I think that looks good. All right, and now for some clutter. Doesn't super make sense to put plants, but I mean, we can. Something that actually fits on a shelf. And we're pretty much broke already. No. Okay, we're gonna have to go make some more moulahs. Actually, let's stick this here. Ooh, the olives in the jar. That's actually really good. That's a good. I'm gonna move our little fishy friend somewhere else. The olives. I think that's not actually going to be on the counter. Yeah. All right, we got some olives. What else? What else can we put here that looks like it would work well for underground? Could put these up there. Can put some magazines. Nice clutter. Ooh, the hot peppers. That's for dogs. Let's not do that. Do they have other? Doesn't have to look like it's for dogs. Oh, we're out of Mondays. Monday. Some books up there. I feel like I probably should have gotten some CC. Alright, so that's a good start. Let's have her make a little bit more money. Sweaters with scarves. Oh, because we don't have enough money. Okay, resume that. Oh, you know what else I want to do? I want to paint the ceiling because I think that would make it look good too. Also, I didn't want to, but I think we're just going to end up taking a bunch of photos. Because we'll make a lot of money really fast. Or I don't know about a lot of money, but we'll make some money really fast. There we go. Oh, look at that new kitchen. Doesn't it look nice?
Ooh, this is nice.
Oh, the books are not all the way on the shelf. Whoops. Awesome. Ship on Plopsy. Perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Got a little bit of more money. Let's see what we can do with this. I do want to get this and put it over here as well. Erase this. Okay. Alright, let's see what other kind of clutter we can find for this kitchen area. This is cotton swabs, but no one has to know. I can probably put the wall down here. And then is there any furniture, anything funky we could put here? Yeah, I wanted to do curtains maybe on this side. Why doesn't it go any lower? That's so annoying. I don't know, is it weird? I like it. It's fine. Okay, back to this side. I want to put something, oh, do we have any? Okay, hold on, Catalina, focus. This would work too. Shrunken and lifted. And I just did remember as well, that should be higher up. There we go. It's like sticking out a little too much. There we go. Apparels. I mean, it looks cool. Maybe smaller. No. Oh, yes, this. This will look great. Let's do it on this one. Even one smaller. There we go. Oh, it's cute. I like it. I can't think of much else to put on here now, though. This is too tall. Okay, this is going to be her writing area. Rug. And then let's get these shelves. And then we can maybe get, like, these pictures and just put them on the shelf. I don't think you could put postcards on shelves, can you? Let me see. No. Which, we did have a little mousy friend that I thought was going to help with our social, but it really did not help us very much. So I do want to keep like a little shrine for him here. Like that. I think that's cute. We could probably do a rounded rug, or like the half circle. Yeah. That there. Oh, could have like this is she could just do her little knitting here. I think that's a sweet little spot there. Okay, now for the bedroom, I mean we really can do a bigger space, but we're not going to. That right there. Go put another picture up. And as far as doors go, I mean really don't need any doors. She's pretty private down here, but okay, like a little side table. What do we have here? I think the crates are a great option here. I also think I'm gonna get rid of that bed and put something that matches the vibes better. We're out of money. Okay, why don't you knit? Where's the animal clothing? Maybe that will give us a lot of money. Money. I probably should just sell all these too. I don't want to wait for them on Plopsy. $273, that's it. Okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever. $573. Okay, let's take some photos. Oh no, okay, it's rebate day. Now it's rebate day after we just bought all of that, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, okay, it did count sell a knitted object on Plopsy. We're still not going to be able to listen to music while we do that, but that's okay. We've got now 1,000 simoleons. We can maybe fix up the bathroom. Alright, so we're gonna put bathtub back there. Do some candles. Make it nice.
I did it nice!
We can add another one of these sinks in here as well. And I really don't know what else we can add to the bathroom. I'll probably add a counter, maybe in like the darker color, because I want to add more candles. But up here, okay, we need off the grid only. So look, off the grid lighting. We could do this. We could do, oh, let's do this one. Yeah. What else can we do? Show all. I want to make this look nicer, but I don't know really what else I could add into the, okay, you know what? I know what we'll do. Where is it on clutter? Wall decorations. That makes sense. That makes sense. There we go. That looks cool, right? We're not doing laundry, but I mean, this would look cool in here. And then I guess she needs some towels. Put like this above the toilet. Where's the bigger one? Oh, I like this. Put that there for cleaning. And I mean, it wouldn't look bad to have some vines growing out of this area. Guess we'll put them in the kitchen like that. That's cool. That's cool. Could have like a wreath here. Maybe she crafted it herself. I don't know. We are gonna need more money though. Okay, we can add the aprons. Move these, add the apron. Okay, that's cute. And then we could do like a little living area right here. I don't know what this is all gonna be, but we'll figure that out in a second. She's already got her little shrine. Okay, let's look at living room stuff and see what we can scrounge up here. She doesn't need any kind of TV. I think I'll just have her sell this rug too, because donate? No. Okay. Is she sleeping in the rocking chair? You gotta go to the bathroom. Come use your new bathroom. Look at that. Isn't it nice? We're missing some toilet paper though. Put a rug here. Okay. What else? What else could we do? Any kind of grungy artwork? We don't have enough simoleons for much else. How much is that, like this right here? $230, the big collection of rugs. Okay, I want that. $705. $230. The thing is, there's not much to do when you don't have electricity down here. Like, it doesn't make any sense to put a TV. Could put a fireplace. Okay, and then let's say we had more money for art. There's just not much to put there. Okay, she's tired. Oh, we don't have a bed. She's in the bath. My bad. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just like add more crates all around. Right, let's get her a bed as well. Hopefully there's a bed that kind of fits the vibes a little bit better. I kind of think I do want to make this, swap this around, so let me do that. Even though I liked how this looked over here, we'll just move it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna just move this over like this. We'll leave. Okay, do I want that there? I don't like this. It's too cute for this house. I'm gonna keep this here. I think that's cute. Okay. Now, the bedroom. So we've got these nice nifty little crates here. What kind of bed says underground? That one's uncomfortable. I don't know that it says underground, but it might work. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, and then we're gonna need some lights in here. And you know what she doesn't have? A bookshelf. I just realized I never got her a bookshelf. Can I get any with 200 simoleons, or I'm gonna have to do some more work? Oh, we could do this. There we go. That's awesome. Okay, and how much are these things? No, I want one more. We're gonna have to make more money, honey. Okay, where are the crates? It's like we could do... Okay, I guess we can't do that. But how much are the crates? Where are they? Here we go. These ones are 75. That area in front of the vault, I don't really know how else to decorate that. This area. We have all this area right here to decorate too. Okay, I was thinking the crates like that. This is kind of weird and interesting. I don't know. It's kind of a vibe. Kind of a vibe. Okay, it works. And then like a little magazine rack there. I like it. And then I was thinking we just like add crates in random places. Yeah, I mean, I really can't think of anything else to do with this like underground area. I don't know. Do you guys have ideas? Like I could do a pool for exercise. I don't know. Is that weird? But that costs a lot of monies. I mean, I could have been doing like handiness skill and built a handiness section here. If I had like gardening too, I could have made a really neat section with that, but again, I don't because I plan to do that in a future level. Not her passing out when she's like super energized. Oh, that's something I could do in here. We could change the color. That'll change something here. That looks nice. Okay. Does this have different colors? Yes, a nice little gray moment. Or should we do dark brown? We're gonna do dark brown. I also do want to add a third one. Oops. There we go. Okay, that does look much nicer. Shrink that, add that there is pretty. Alright, let's look at hobbies and skills. Maybe I'll get some ideas here. No, nada. I did have this guy out here, but then we decided not to do fitness, so no. What about the swings? Hold up, let me try something out, okay? Can she swing? She can swing! Okay. Okay. That takes up a lot of space. I could work with that. And that makes her happy. Okay, let's do that. Oh, we need more money. Some wildflowers right there. We can put some of these against the back. Put some, there's gonna be the ladder right there, so I want to make sure I'm not stopping them from being able to utilize that. Okay, that might have been a little cheating, but we filled it up. We filled it up, okay? And now we're just going to add some lights over here. We can add like a little, oh my gosh, we have 23 simoleons left. Let's make some more money. Insufficient funds. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even do the right thing. Go back. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. We just need to get all the rest of it done. There we go. Finish that up. It's going to be slightly sticking out, but it's okay. We're not going to let that bother us. It's fine. Maybe it will bother us. We'll see later. Anyways, we're going to add just some lighting down here, and then I think we're going to be done. This is 45. We could do these. Just like plop these in random spots here. I feel like I need to change this into the back. Put this up front and then this one here. No. Just like that. That's cute. Okay, and then we could put this guy like that. And then we had these here. So maybe we could actually... It's fine. I'm gonna call it done, guys. Okay, we are done with this renovation. I'm done with it, at least. I want nothing else to do with it. I don't want to see this floor ever again. I am ready to go up to the second floor. Well, the third floor, which is going to be the metal level, but let's just do a quick little tour of this section. Should we do it in live mode? I would like to have her walk around, but it's okay. Alright, so here is our kitchen. We have our fish that I thought would help us with social. It does not. Our little rustic, dirty kitchen. Excuse me, girlfriend, can you come sit here so we can have light? Thank you. Okay. This is our little dining room area, little storage for extra things. That wall is very bare. We're just going to ignore that, okay? This is our living space with our hidden storage over there with actually things that we need to take with us to the next floor, because I have a feeling we're going to need this for our handiness skill. This is our shrine to our pet mouse Splinter, who is named after the mouse from, or the rat from Ninja Turtles, because they live underground. We also thought that he would help with our social. Kind of did. Not much though. Alright, so that's that area. This is our little writing corner, because you might not be able to work on a computer, but you can work on your writing skill by writing in the journal. So that's what we have going here. And then if you go down into this room, this is our bathroom. This is our off-the-grid bathroom with a nice bathtub here, toilet, sink, mirror, lights, everything you need. And then finally, this large area here I did not know what to do with, so we stuck a swing in it. some crates and some plants and called it a day. I think it looks cool. And of course, the vault. At the end of every level, we are depositing all of our extra funds in here. There's a minimum requirement for every level. 4th level, we have to put in 10,000. Oh no, is she like going crazy? What's wrong with her?
Oh, perfect zoo.
We're gonna end the video doing one of my favorite things, and that's gonna be going into POV mode. Before I forget, I do go live on TikTok playing the 100 Baby Challenge, as well as spin-off shows that we're gonna do with our favorite 100 babies. If you're interested in watching that, don't forget to go ahead and find me there and follow along. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get sick watching this. Let's not. Let's not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I can't. Okay. Yeah, she's sick too. Why don't you come and take a quick and tepid bath? We can now check off build a complete house for floor 4. So let's go ahead and do that now. Yay, we did it! Hello everyone, this is Editing Catalina, and while editing that video I realized the house is quite plain. So I purchased some more packs and on my own time renovated this floor once again. Okay, so this right here is our gorgeous kitchen. As you can see, we did replace that metal high school locker thing, that beautiful keg right there, because I felt like I wanted to save that locker for the metal floor. All I did was add a little bit more clutter in this area, especially right here. I realized while watching that video that I should be using the crates to put stuff on. So I went ahead and did that, and now I'm going to show you the rest of the, oh, she looks so sad. Oh, it's because she's feeling a little sick. Why don't we just let her go do what she wants to do? Okay, this is our new living room area. All I did was add just a couple more pieces of things, cluttered up this little shelving area. This is pretty much the same, the shrine that we had for Splinter, and this wall was completely bare and really bothering me. So I did go ahead and just clutter it up, add some things on the wall. I also added a lot more spider webs and vines, changed the color of these slats to be more wooden toned instead of silver gray. Where is she? Oh, she's running to the bath. Poor thing. Okay, let's give her some privacy. And then this right here is our writing corner where I just added a couple more things. Again, really utilizing the fact that we can put things on these. And then in here, I did add a couple more plants from the packs that I downloaded, as well as, again, just adding lights onto the crates and things, which I think it looks a lot nicer than just throwing them in random places all over the floor. There is a tree here. You just can't see it when you're zoomed in. There it is. And then I replaced these curtains over here that we had previously with those. This is pretty much the same. I just added some slats here just so I could add something to that section. The bathroom, which we just had a little sneak peek of, all I did was add a towel rack, some vines, spider webs, this little thing, and I changed the mirror to something a little bit more rustic. All right, now let's go ahead and go into the bedroom. I added a wardrobe mirror, those same curtains just in this little corner over here. I love this. I added the vines and plants to kind of mimic a headboard for the bed. And then I also changed the bed since we had something that looked a little bit more like cabiny outdoorsy, which I really appreciate, as well as, again, like I said, more vines all over the place. So that is the new and improved renovation for the dirt level. I'm actually so much happier with this because, like I said, as I was rewatching that editing, I was like, this is actually really lame. So I'm gonna have her just knit some clothing for herself. Actually, can't knit anything to sell in a future video, but she can knit clothes. That would be nice. I'll try to be nice.
Listen, I try to be nice.
I think we already did this Moscow. Okay, we'll do this one. All right. We'll have her do a little knitting project. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys would like to see more content like this, please don't forget to like and follow. I really am trying to grow this channel. I plan to post this series twice a week. The actual video of playing the challenge earlier in the week, and then the renovation video later in the week. Once the series is over, then I will go back to doing some smaller like building challenges. I mentioned it earlier, but I do go live on TikTok, so go ahead and find my link tree down below to find me there so we can grow both of these channels. And maybe you can catch me playing our 100 baby challenge or one of the spin-offs that we're gonna do with those 100 babies. I hope she really likes her house. Like, that kitchen is just so cute. It's such a vibe in here. I'm actually kind of sad to ascend to the next level and say goodbye to all this, especially after all that time spending renovating, but it's okay. That is the point. We are ready to ascend. I will see you later. Bye.